Odion the Devil. A journey through loyalty, love, and betrayal. After my secondary school, I found myself at the door of Mr. Ernest's shop in Delta State. He sold car parts, and though I had no great dream at the time, I was simply grateful to have a job. On my first day, he looked me in the eyes and said, "In this shop, you have two bosses." I didn't question him. I just nodded, eager to obey the rules. Months passed, and working with Mr. Ernest felt less like a job and more like family. He treated me like his own blood. I was never made to feel small or unworthy. Instead, I was honored and respected. Often, I would wonder who the second boss was. I imagined a strict overseer who might not treat me the same. But when I finally met her, his longtime girlfriend who would later become his wife, I was surprised. She was kind, generous, and carried herself with grace. After their marriage, she became not just a wife to Ernest but a mother figure to all of us workers. Together, they had 4 sons, and their household became a place of warmth and unity. Her name was Owokhan. She was a twin. Her elder sister, Odion, lived a very different life. Odion was married to a bus driver, while Owokhan's husband, Ernest, was a successful businessman. Their mother lived abroad and often sent clothes and shoes home, carefully marking each child's name on the gift. But Odion always wanted more. Even when items were labeled for Owokhan, Odion would secretly take them to add to her own collection. It became a habit that grew into years of quiet resentment. Though pained, Owokhan rarely fought her sister. She even supported Odion's family whenever they needed money. But one day, Odion crossed a line. Instead of coming to her sister, she went behind her back to ask Ernest for financial help. When Owokhan found out, she was deeply hurt. "Sister, you should have told me first," she said, her voice heavy with betrayal. But Odion was angry, prideful, and refused to see reason. A few months later, tragedy struck. Owokhan fell critically ill. Doctors moved her from one hospital to another, yet they found no solution. Her body grew weak. She could no longer walk. At times, she lost control of herself, fainting or soiling her clothes. Her husband spent everything he had, searching for a cure in the best hospitals, but her health only worsened. And then, Owokhan died. It was only after her death that a dark truth came to light. Odion confessed that she had been the cause of her sister's suffering. Jealousy had eaten deep into her heart. She could not stand that her twin sister lived in a big house, married a wealthy man, and was loved by many, while she was married to a struggling driver. Her envy turned into something darker, and she admitted that she had used diabolical means to harm the very sister who once clothed her, fed her, and supported her family. Owokhan's story remains a reminder of the cruelty that can hide within love, the dangers of envy, and the fragility of trust, even within bloodlines. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting stories.